Welcome again, I am Angela Moreno and this is the last video tutorial for Professional Practicum. This time, I will talk about one activity that practices the reading skill, and the activity that will be explained is treasure hunt. Treasure hunt is an activity where students have to follow certain instructions and solve riddles in order to win. When using this activity, students have to get a paper with the instructions, and this would be given by the teacher. After they get the instructions, they will read them and start following them. The paper will have different puzzles and commands. Then students will have to find a specific object or get to a specific place at the end of the hunt. Elena Cho, in the page fluentu.com, describes some of the steps that teachers need to follow to implement treasure hunt in the classroom. The first step is to hide different treasures in the classroom or schoolyard. The second is to write a short story and clues that tell where to find each treasure. And the final step is to divide students in groups and give them a map and a clue sheet to locate the treasure. In treasure hunt, students work collaboratively to read the instructions several times to be able to get to the end of the activity. Another type of hunt is scavenger hunt, which is similar to treasure hunt, but the latter is based on solving cryptic clues rather than just following instructions like scavenger hunt. Adding to that, in scavenger hunt, students win by getting points, and in treasure hunt, students win when they finish the hunt. With 10th graders in the unit of Sustainable Development, the teacher can create clues and riddles about sustainability and the environment, and the treasures can be plastic bottles or similar objects. Treasure hunt is a helpful activity as teachers can make students work in groups or in pairs, this depending on the class size. Students can play outside of the classroom in order to make this activity more interactive. However, if they are not allowed to do that, the teacher will have to manage how to hide the specific objects inside the classroom. In addition, students with any level of English can participate in this activity, and the teacher can adjust it to the class where it will be implemented. Nevertheless, scavenger hunt will probably be easier for beginners, as that activity only requires students to follow instructions rather than deciphering a riddle. This activity was chosen for reading skills, as students have to pay a lot of attention on what is written in the clue sheet. For them to get the treasure, they need to read very carefully in order to be able to solve the clues. Besides, if students are practicing new vocabulary or tenses, this would be an activity that will permit easy acquisition. Although studies about treasure hunt and scavenger hunt cannot be found online, there are some studies about using these two hunts with online versions. In the article Searching for an Answer, the Critical Role of New Literacies While Reading on the Internet, Laurie Henry stated that internet hunts provide a structured platform with a set of tasks that require students to locate pieces of information. Teachers can use internet scavenger hunts to give students practice in selecting effective keywords and using different search engines. Brown also affirmed that treasure hunts can be quite easily linked to the curriculum by linking the theme of the hunt to the weekly theme of the class, and that internet treasure hunts are an entertaining and effective approach to accomplish reading outcomes when conducted in cooperative learning situations. If teachers want to use treasure hunts already created in an online version, they can do it, but they can also use this activity without internet. Using treasure and scavenger hunts with no internet is better when there is no internet access or when students do not have their mobile phones with themselves. That is it for the video. I hope you understood, and goodbye.